now. Forever.
Let me holler at you right quick, Goose. Tribal chief. Hell, we got... But just for to make this work, Goose.
I tell you, okay? You already did this before. 4 war games, and you put your more bad blood with than anybody else. You do it again this year.
Sammy. Jay, I would stand side by side. Under any circumstances, I will not do it. I will not. For a lot of reasons. And tear him apart, but I'm telling you, boy, possible consequences on the other side of this. Stand your conviction. It's blood. It's worth it. It's definitely not worth it for me. I'm gonna drop Bronson Reed. What happens inside that cage and whatever, that's on you guys.
Match set for next week. But
for 1 fall, weighing in at 300 and Reed.
Fired with Big Bronson. Rollins continues, and now a rematch of what comes our way. Reed,
member of Solo's Bloodfall in the Bloodline were terror with the most devastating.
And here's a guy that knows. I'll tell you, it's personal, and it's tsunamis that change the.
From Davenport, Iowa, with Brendan
to the very top. Only one goal, and that's
what he thought he had finished Big Bronson. It may well be if that's the issue when deep.
Because I agree with you, when you go back super stomp to secure the win, Reed. The Rollins.
It looked like it should have been months. It was that devastating. Powers of recovery are his line apparently backing him up.
But there's help with Jimmy Uso and Sam Survivor Series coming November.
A taste of what's to come. And Sami Zayn into Bronson Reed.
Flavor kicks from the Usos, and
the bell has rung. They were Seth freaking Rollins, but what
outrageous is that? OG Bloodline and new blood. As all of a sudden, here comes lands at the front of the announcement. Rollins back with you, Seth Rollins. Bronson cannot get rid of him. The Wade like what happened moments ago while we were in chest compression.
Notice how Rollins is still moving after getting attacks from Seth Rollins, who's shutting them down in the blink of an hour. Months of attacks and brawl. Rollins, I saw Seth earlier. It's not pretty at all. Things you cannot hide. His body is
velocity alone in his rib.
Seth Rollins is not possesses a certain fight and will do again.
There are some who still can't believe Bronson Reed really stamped himself when we're on my terms. And that's what
he was going to put himself in the spotlight.
And then, of course, Seth Rollins, the last monster standing every week, nonstop to the floor.
Every time you see Seth get a little Aussie, just rips him. Ever overlooked Bronson. Beggars belief.
And now with all the career joining forces with the new bloodline, able to get out of the way, and that.
Seth Rollins back out of the way at the very last, but I promise you that man is
steel steps. Remember they stomp.
Shots with Bronson. Any man down.
Seth Frick needs to do it again. He's getting it.
It's back too quickly for Seth.
The springboard as he takes the big boot and then stick by Rollins to go low. And a kick out at 2. Going Wade with you here in this match. Reed.
To dig as deep as they put in this matchup. My bad. Ball in this match.
And he, at that
once blew his knee out, pulling him. Not tonight.
Reed, after all their win. And the quick kick out.
And speed of thought that you want to look at. Oh.
It takes
to a matchup. Look at the eyes of Seth before still in this.
His head on steel steps. He's
easier said than done again.
And he misses.
Moves that work. A Bronson Reed, but this could be it.
Frog flash for the Reed. Kicks out.
A bullseye right on a 2.5.
Bronson Reed, who has stamped names of all. Got
Rollins has taken out the best of as he's ever had to dig. And
the pure power of Brainbuster. Oh, and Seth finds a way to kick out.
When you think you've seen it all, he pulls it on Rollins and he can still kick out.
Pulling out of harm's way.
15 different occasions now. He has to move.
Instead, Rollins find enough. Here's the cover for the and Rollins can't.
Bronson Reed. And pretty much anyone in the locker room, Bronson Reed.
Fourth tonight.
It's in living inside of Seth we've ever seen. Stop of Rollins. He knows one stomp crown jewel.
This could be that success. Solo Sakoni driver. Solo ringside. And wave.
Surge.
Big Bronson!
6 to the leader, the man Seth Rollins called. He will now regret those words. Death Valley driver to Seth Rollins to the spin Bronson Reed.
Remember, join up with the new bloodline. Bronson Reed said